Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. And one guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Into the box, number 4. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
So now to the plate, Nicolas Castellanos. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and the Indians move in front now 3-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In now, Franmil Reyes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Naquin is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting good.
Striding in, Josh Naylor, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Mike Mustakas. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Daniel.
Digging in, Daniel Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
So stepping in, Roberto Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe, but they lead it 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Softly hit out to short. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Reds go down quietly, still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Bieber, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate, Friendly Reyes, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for the Tribe, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, number 4. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicolas Castellanos will bat next. Now had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sonny Gray will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 54, Sonny.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out to center field. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Daniel Johnson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Logan Allen is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 54, Logan Allen.
Leading off the inning, Jesse Winker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Joey Votto, and he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Mustakas. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning De Leon, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The batter, the shortstop.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there. Ready for another. Another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. He's right there, and there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. His lifetime batting line against Jose De Leon. He's 0 for 5. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Wade Miley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Franmil Reyes. The 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.